Good afternoon, students. Welcome to our first day of our second week's discussion. So before that, let us have a review first on the topic that we discussed last week. So let me ask you, what are the topics that we discussed last week? Okay, that's right. So the topics that we discussed last week are: first, we have effects of textual aids in getting information. Second, we have Nick Vujicic's life and formal and informal definition. Then the third one is Daedalus and Icarus and the features of persuasive text. And lastly, we have Republic Act 1067, which is the Anti-Bullying Act of 2013 and the factors of public speaking. So those are the topics that we discussed last week. So now let's proceed to our first day of our second week's discussion. So the second week's discussion is all about building up defenses. So now, before heading to our topic for today, let us read first your journey. So the most important component of defense is awareness. In the previous lesson, you have been made aware of your personal challenges, and that is your initial step into building a defense against life's inevitable challenges. So in this lesson, you will perform a lot of activities that will help you to be strong amid discrimination. Specifically, you will be asked to answer the question: how do I build the best defenses against challenges to achieve the best quality of life? These are your objectives for the week. So, in charting the course of your journey in this lesson, you are expected to: first, determine the effect of textual aids on the understanding of a text. Second, get information from various text types that can be used in everyday life. Third, determine how connected events contribute to the totality of material viewed. Fourth, explain how the elements specific to a genre contribute to a theme of a particular literary selection. Fifth, express appreciation of sense images used. And lastly, use intensive pronouns in meaningful discourse. Now let's have an activity. So this is the task 1, what am I? So before heading to the questions, let us read first the direction, which is: read each statement closely and identify what is suggested by each statement. So you can answer this on a 1/4 sheet of paper. And after answering this on your 1/4 sheet of paper, you can transfer it on your K-12 e-learning account. So first question we have: I am a vitamin you need if you have colds. So what am I? Then second, I am what you use when it's raining. What am I? Then third, I am what you wear when the sun is at its peak. What am I? Then fourth one, I once protected China from invaders. Now I am a wonder from visitors. So what am I? Then all your answers in the 4 questions will make sense of all your answers together to come up with the answer to this riddle, which is: what D is built for protection. So you only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to complete this task or activity. So you may start. Okay, time is up. Now let's have another activity. So this is the task the reflection. Read the song Reflection from the movie Mulan and answer the questions that follow. So you can read this song from left to right. So now let's answer the processing questions of the song you have read, Reflection from the movie Mulan. So there are 4 questions here. So you can write this on your 1/4 sheet of paper, and after answering this on your 1/4 sheet of paper, you can answer it or transfer it on the K-12 e-learning site. So first question is, what is the song all about? Second, what type of discrimination was underscored in the song? Third, does this kind of discrimination against women still exist these days? How or in what way? Then fourth, pick out your favorite lines from the song and explain why you picked those lines. Now let's have another activity, which is Task 3 Mirror Mirror. So you must have known people who have successfully overcome discrimination. Think and reflect on the question below. Think of a person who gave you inspiration in dealing with discrimination. How does he or she inspire you? So you can write your answers in a 1/4 sheet of paper. And as usual, after answering this on your 1/4 sheet of paper, you can transfer it on the K-12 e-learning site. So now, for our generalization, you have read about the task 1 and answered it in order to disappear the riddle. So now, let me ask you, what textual aid on task 1 was being used? And second, what are its effects in disappearing the riddle? So you can do this on your 1/4 sheet of paper, and after writing this on your 1/4 sheet of paper, you can transfer it in the K-12 e-learning site after this session. So I will give you 2 minutes to answer this activity. So you may start now. Okay, time is up. Let's proceed. So now for your evaluation, in your K-12 e-learning site, go to the tests icon and answer this question. What are being used in the song Read to highlight its significant points? So now let's have the last activity for today. So this is the task for discrimination check. You probably have experienced, observed, or learned about a lot of discrimination at home, in school, or among your peers. So now I want you to list down the different forms of discrimination in the table below. So you can do this on your 1/2 sheet of paper, and after answering this on your 1/2 sheet of paper, you can transfer it in the K-12 e-learning site. So thank you for today and God bless you.